Hey there, Aries. Welcome to reading for the week of October 29th. I almost, as usual, almost forgot what week it was this week. If you want to catch me live, I go live every day at 5. Just go down below, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, and you can catch me live. But let's see what we have going on for you. Alright. You start off with the Jack of Hearts, so I feel like there could be love coming in for you. To me, this represents being at the beginning of a process, so some of you might be at the very beginning of a relationship, or this could be an admirer, just somebody who's interested in you at this time. Could be a water sign. Pisces pops into mind. Pisces is always attracted to Aries. I don't know why that is, but it does seem like every Pisces I talk to is always attracted to an Aries, so again, I'm not saying that's what it is, but it could be coming into your life. But this is definitely a good card of love and passion, and a great card of working on things that you're passionate about at this time. Next, you have the Three of Spades, and yeah, I was going to say that I felt like this normally is a card of needing to heal, needing to take a break. I feel like you're coming off of this energy. I clarified with the Eight of Diamonds. Eight of Diamonds is a card of cycles and paying attention to like your health cycles and things like that. So it's like if you're getting sick at the same time every single year, then, this card says pay attention to that because, it says that you could be, preventing that from happening by paying attention to like when you get sick and all this other stuff. This also would represent finances. This could represent challenges that you've been going through financially, and this represents a turnaround in the finances, but this is something that you have done. It says if there is a turnaround coming for you, it's something that you have worked on, or you have been working on increasing your finances at this time, or looking at least, looking for a way to do that. It's also a great card of managing your money as well, so it does say that the energy moving forward will probably be better for you as far as managing your finances. We have some major changes going on that are affecting both Aries and Pisces. Exactly, you have Pisces showing up here. This will be happening over like the next year, and then especially once we get into 2020. I know this is like a long time away, but between now and then, both signs will be working on changing financial situations, improving them, and then once we get into 2020, we will, the blinders come off, so to speak, and we will actually be able to see what things were causing problems in our finances and how we can fix it faster. So that'll be really good. And, then it just gets better from there financially. But I feel like this is a good card for your finances, and it can represent more money coming in. It does represent business planning as well. So if you have a business, planning or taking your time to have a plan would be a good idea. So that's what I would say there. Next, you have the Ten of Clubs, leaps and bounds of success. This is like my second favorite card in the deck because, it's a card of just like leaping right into a very successful future, leaping right into better times basically. And it does say that, again, you've put the work in. Again, everything that I see here is about you. I feel like it's like you having made these changes. You are making changes to yourself, to everything in your life so that you can be more successful. This is a card of plowing forward towards success, so I feel like a lot of you could be doing that. It's also a card of like the teacher, the coach, the mentor, so if you need help with anything, this card says, make sure to find an expert. This could be anything, an accountant to help you with your taxes, a personal trainer for your health, whatever the case may be. This is a great card for getting those things. And if you can't find one of those things, then, this card says do your research. There are plenty of videos here on YouTube, and all this other stuff about pretty much everything. So if you want to learn about something, now is the time to do it. Next, you have the Seven of Clubs. I always say this is my card of escaping from prison. So I feel like you are escaping from limiting situations at this time. A lot of people seem to be doing this right now. I don't know why. I mean, I really can't say why other than the fact that we had Venus retrograde. It's still in Scorpio. On the 31st, it moves into Libra. And when Venus is retrograde in Scorpio, it's like underneath. It's like secrets. It's things that cannot normally be seen. And these things could be coming back to us. So it's like maybe now, during this time, we are all looking at, the things that have been holding us back, and now we are ready to face them. It's also, a very spiritual card, so you could be doing a lot of spiritual work or a lot of like astrology. You could be more interested in stuff like this, like card reading, and, that could be coming up as well. It can also represent a heartbreak, so some of you might have gone through a heartbreak, and it just represents those feelings. Next, you have the Five of Diamonds. This is my Just Do It card. Yep. And I would say any ideas you have financially, just do it because it will lead to this right here. Four of Diamonds, clarifying, which is stability and having the things you want. By the way, great combination if you're like selling a home or hoping to move. This is a great combination. It says you'll find something, that is not only like affordable if you're trying to buy something new or get an apartment, but also better. So, these two cards kind of like represent improvements in these areas of your life. This can also represent a soulmate, 4 diamonds. It's like the only diamonds card other than the court cards that can represent a soulmate coming in for you, but it does represent patience. It says these things are kind of coming, but they might be also taking their time right now, so it does represent that. But this can also represent a large amount of money coming in. Both these cards kind of represent a financial upswing, more finances coming in through, it could be a settlement, work, promotion, pretty much anything. That would bring in more money. Next, you have the 3 of diamonds, so be careful with your paperwork, and I would say be careful of friends as well. I feel like this combo right here is saying be careful of people who ask you for money, and especially friends. This would be a bad idea to mix friends and finances at this time. It doesn't say don't do it, but it just says, be very sure that you want to do it, basically. If somebody asks you for money, I would say with this combination, it just says you will never see it again. So it's like if you're okay with that, then by all means, lend somebody the money. But if you're not okay with that, then, obviously don't do it. Also, I would say no get-rich-quick schemes with this card. And what else do I feel here for you? The Queen of Spades to me is like a card of confidence and needing to be confident. So I feel like you need to be confident in a situation, and I do feel like you could be giving somebody advice about their finances as well. So if you're, that's like the opposite side, and I would say that will go well. Finally, you have the Jack of Spades here and the Jack of Diamonds. Again, this could be love coming in for you. 2 jacks. You have 3 jacks, right, total. So, jacks represent admirers, people who are interested in us. So this could definitely be love coming in for you. And, again, just both of them represent people who are interested in you. Jack of Diamonds can represent anxieties about finances, but, it's really not that bad of a card because, it can represent that anxiety, but it can also represent news coming in that kind of turns it around. So I would say if there are any anxieties about finances this week, I feel like there will be fast news that comes in that kind of turns it around for you. So looks like a good week for you. So thank you for watching and enjoy your week.